I am at a beautiful place called Floral Acres. It's Saskatchewan's largest growing greenhouse and garden center. It is a thriving greenhouse and garden center located on Saskatoon's Valley Road. They plant over 4 million plants a year and currently have over 53,000 square feet of retail space and 5 growing houses. The plants are grown responsibly and biologically sound. So let us give you a glimpse of what they do. They have around 600 plus annual varieties of different plants, more than 400 perennial varieties, more than 400 nursery varieties, more than 10,000 combo planters, and more than 40,000 hanging baskets. Not only is Floral Acres the largest greenhouse in the province, they also have a rich family history. Today, the greenhouse is in the capable hands of Ma family's fourth generation, who started the business as Ma Hon Gardens in 1936. Here starts the beautiful flowers, and it's a heaven for gardeners. I asked one of the employees, how is it to work here? They say it's like working in heaven. Thousands and thousands of varieties of plants, flowers, everything is just mesmerizing. We started walking and the beauty never finishes. Floral Acres is open every day from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. They have different combination of seasonal, boutique, containers, garden decor, garden essentials, greenhouse, house plants, nursery, patio, pets, soil and media items, gifts and loyalty, and many more. Right now there are great deals, around 25% to even more great deals happening right now in this greenhouse. And they also have events for all the master gardeners and loyalty members for them. All year round they wait for these special deals. The month of April in Canada means the celebration of Easter and the beginning of the spring. Dormant plant buds begin to show signs of life, and early spring flowering bulbs push through whatever snow remains. We all begin to feel just that much lighter, brighter, and anxious to get outdoors. And this is the perfect time to visit a place like this, get your desired plants and flowers, and start your gardening season. This is the season when indoors and tropical plants sense the longer days, which trigger new growth. This is the perfect time to transplant those plants that are root bound and need new soil. As indoor plants start to show new growth, increase watering only by a bit weekly and apply a weak houseplant fertilizer. Fertilizer at full strength can begin in early May to mid-August. So let us talk about something on the first generation of who created this beautiful thing. Man Hon, who moved in Saskatoon from Pine Halls, Manitoba in 1936 to start his vegetable farm. A few years later, a small greenhouse was added and the love of the plants boomed. Man Hon Gardens delivered vegetables and bedding plants to many local stores and restaurants in Saskatoon. They also preserved through many difficulties throughout the years. There were constant flooding of the valley before Gardiner Dam was built, and even winter presented challenges such as the great snowfall of 1948. Then the second generation came. Ma Hon's son, Ma Koon, took over the operation with his wife in 1950 and began expanding the business. They bought one of the first Caterpillar bulldozers in Saskatchewan to clear land for their vegetable operation in 1953. By 1960s, Ma Hon Gardens became the largest greenhouse and vegetable growing operation in Saskatchewan. Right now, Priscilla Ma took over his father's business in 1980 and decided to focus on growing the greenhouse business rather than field vegetables. In 1986, the operation was renamed Floral Acres Greenhouse and followed a rapid expansion in the 1990s, adding 60,000 square feet of greenhouse, 80,000 square feet of retractable roof, and 14,000 square feet of glass greenhouse. By the 1960s, Mahon Gardens became the largest greenhouse and vegetable growing operation in Saskatchewan. The business was still very much family-owned and operated. All the bedding plant boxes were still handmade using cedar planks by family members until the 1960s. Floral Acres is now being run by Priscilla's son, Spencer. In the fourth generation, Floral Acres Greenhouse still continues to be the largest greenhouse and garden center in entire Saskatchewan. We wish the day never ended, but eventually we have to go back home. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully we'll be here again anytime. Goodbye for now.